Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Today, we're gonna go back in time 14 plus years to revisit my Hack This Site series that I made back in 2008 and talk about maybe new strategies or approaches to some of these missions. Let's check it out. Let's do it.
Network Security Sam set up a password protection script. He made it load the real password from an unencrypted text file. If it's unprotected, it's probably going to be in a TXT file or an HTML, since you can view those.
Not necessarily. I mean, anything that's a non-binary format, you could just, your browser will pick it up and read it. So it doesn't necessarily need to be TXT file or an HTML file. Those are, extensions you could search for if we're loading or looking for a password file that wasn't uploaded. But also a key here is, well, maybe the login script isn't just posting to a PHP script. Maybe it's actually executing some JavaScript. So then you want to look at the JavaScript function that is responsible for that login procedure or login function and look there.
It's basically common sense. If we enter password, we get an error.
When you enter in that password and hit enter, look at your network requests and also look at the on-click event of that submit button and see what JavaScript function is being called, or if any JavaScript function is being called. Maybe we're just posting.
What password is there? There's nothing, so you click submit.
Really? Alright, I mean, that one's worse than the first mission. The first mission, I've actually seen secrets in source code, but just hitting the submit button, I guess, I don't know. That'd have to be a pretty poorly written login function to say we're going to compare the user input against the password in a file. But then if the password in a file doesn't exist, when we go to make that comparison, you're comparing to null or, you'd have to write some really bad code intentionally trying to do this to have a vulnerable login script like that. That's kind of strange. Maybe it's just the mindset of like, okay, don't think like, oh, we're gonna do all this crazy stuff to try to break in. Just start with fundamentals and engage in some smoke testing, go through the application, click everywhere, try to identify each piece of functionality and click things and see what they do, see how they interact with other components. Interesting. Okay.